Rob, it's about 4 years ago. We're getting up to getting close to the 4-year anniversary, I think, of when that first Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Karen Gillan had their Jumanji movie come out. And it was one of those movies that just was a absolute pleasant surprise. Like, just, I mean, honestly, I thought it was just a play on a known IP and let's do another Jumanji and blah, blah, blah. But, you go in and you watched it and I smiled and laughed and was just charmed the whole way through. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Kevin Smith, they just all did such a great job in the movie, like playing the younger versions of themselves and everything. It was just a lot of fun and it was great. And it was a massive box office hit. If I remember correctly, it didn't quite join the $1 billion club, but I think it went north of 900 million, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure you guys in the live chat can correct me if I'm wrong about that. So then out came out the second one. Now, the second one wasn't quite as good, in my opinion, but it was still very entertaining.
Yeah.
The addition of Awkwafina to it was really good. And now you had Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart imitating Danny DeVito and Danny Glover, which I thought was incredibly funny. I thought that worked extremely well. And again, not as good as the first one, but still a very, very worthy, entertaining, enjoyable film that I really did like going to see. And by the way, our friends John Sylvie and Jamie Cool send in super chat badges in the live chat. Thank you, guys. I just thought it worked really well. Now, again, the second one I don't think made quite as much at the box office as the first one, but it was still a smash success. So we knew it was kind of inevitable that they would probably do another one, but we haven't heard anything about it in a while. That is, until now. Now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's producing partner, it just came out and he was asked directly about what is happening with Jumanji 4. Is that still ongoing? And this is what he said. And his name, by the way, is Hiram Garcia. And he said the following. That's also in the hopper. We're very focused on delivering the best version of that story, a new Jumanji. Obviously, when you're fortunate enough to bring a team back together for the third time, you want to knock it out of the park. It's important for us to deliver something big for the fans while still expanding on our Jumanji story. So we are drilling down deep and collaborating closely with our writers, director Jake Kasdan, who, if I'm not mistaken, is the son of, iconic screenwriter John Kasdan, and producing partner on this, Matt Tolmach. So they are still moving forward with this, Rob. They're still developing it, even though it's all been quiet. And obviously a lot's been quiet due to the pandemic and all that sort of stuff as well. But they are still seem to be very keenly focused on this. Now, it grows more challenging because Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's star continues to rise. Karen is now a legitimate star in her own right. Jack Black, Kevin Smith always were too. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging and probably more expensive to make another one. Listen, even though the second one I felt was a step down from the first one, like I said, I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and
it was respectable.
I think there's still a lot of magic here that can be weaved in the Jumanji universe. So I'll tell you what, I am still down for this, and I'm really not surprised that they're still moving forward. Rob, you hear about this. Are you surprised they're still doing another one? Do you think they even should do another one? What are your thoughts on this right now?
Well, like you, I mean, while the second iteration of this Dwayne Johnson let's call it Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart franchise, it was still good. It wasn't horrible. It was fun. It was enjoyable. They had a new wrinkle with the Danny DeVito, Danny Glover addition to it all. That was kind of a fun new wrinkle. And definitely, why not make a third one? I think there's something quite good when you have a solid trilogy. Even if you end up with an Ocean's 12 or a Jurassic Park: The Lost World, yeah, if it's respectable, why not make a third one? Seems nice. Round it out,
make it good. Yeah, so I kind of like the idea. The question is for you guys. What do you think about this? It's been quiet on the Jumanji front for a while, but they say they are still hard at work at it. Do you think they should even do another one? Have you even liked the original two? Whatever you guys are thinking, jump on down to the comment section below and leave us your thoughts.